y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patty, for those of you who do not know, and we are getting into a weekend vlog, y'all. It is the Bonfire event weekend. My sissies here, my besties here, Jess and Keisha's coming, y'all. It's just a whole gang of us. But first, we need food, so we're going into PF Chang's to get a little lunch, and then we'll be heading to the not the PNC Pavilion. I think it's like Route 29, whatever. I'll have the location on the screen and the description box below. Made it to the Bonfire event. Standing in line to get inside. So we just got back in from the Bonfire event. How would y'all rate it out of 10? 10 being like glorious.
I feel like the time that we went, I feel like if we would have went now, it'd have been a little more lit. Because I feel like that's when everybody was starting to come for real.
I feel like it would have been the same.
I think it would have been the same. I think it was just that type of crowd to me.
To me, I feel like the older crowd was coming late.
But they still won't go do that without consistent music.
Yeah, I'm going to say yeah. Now, as far as the music, I would rate it a 2 out of 10.
It was just the DJs were talking too much.
Yeah.
And we were at Cloud one time and it was like that when it was just talking, like just let the music play.
I think my birthday.
Yeah, and at one point at the night at the Bonfire, it felt like they were playing like good hits at one time, and it was like
yes,
and then it stopped, and then we were playing like Gen Z type rap, which doesn't appeal to the ladies at all. Like it was just the men's bopping, and we was just sitting there like, what is this? They did have quite a few food trucks. We did hop on the Ferris wheel, but I thought it was gonna be a little bit more games and more carnival like, with more things you could like ride on. They did have a bull, but it was a blow up bull, not like the mechanical bull. So we're back home and it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock, so we were there for a couple hours. So now we're about to get us some food before we call it a night. Hey y'all, so I apologize that this vlog is kind of like all over the place. It didn't have a lot of structure like normal with my check-ins and giving you updates and all those things. But I was just kind of exhausted and kind of going with the flow and the motions. So Friday I had get up early. I went and got my wax done. After my wax, I came home for a few minutes to eat, and then I had to do content for a wedding. I was a wedding content creator, and it was so nice, so fun. I have to finish like the edits and like the TikTok reels and stuff. That was a good time, but it was just exhausting. I don't know if any of you have had experience working events, especially weddings. They're just exhausting when you have to work them, which is also why I kind of decided I didn't want to be a wedding photographer. Like I would love to do like elopements and courthouse style weddings, but as far as weddings, no thank you. So doing it from the content creation side definitely took a lot off of my plate as far as the navigating, the directing. It's just a lot that be going on, especially when you have bridal parties and people aren't like, anyway, if you worked events, you know. So that was fun doing it from the content creation side. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to put everything together. That night I got home probably around 7. Then Britt arrived. My sister was already here, and I was exhausted. Saturday came, we went to PF Chang's. They have a special right now for like $20 for 2 or more people, or you could just order takeout and get all the food for yourself, because I think it's a really, really good deal for the amount of food you can get for $20. Times 2 can be your food for a few days. So that was a good time. We left there, and then it was time to get ready for the bonfire. The bonfire, I know I showed y'all a little bit of our immediate feedback. It was just kind of disappointing, and I'm kind of glad I didn't spend the extra money and that we didn't spend like the bread to get like the little section and everything. I think we would have been very, very upset. I don't know what it is about Charlotte where there's a lot of DJs that love to talk. Like, y'all don't let the music just play. Like, you say a little words and let the music play. No, it's like they want to be mini rappers. I don't know what that's about. So I think I told y'all there's only like 2 DJs so far that I've found in Charlotte that I actually really like that play music. Like, I can't even tell you what their voices sound like because they spin, they don't talk. So that was a little irritating. They did have a fire department and a fire truck right beside that large bonfire, so I thought that was nice from the safety perspective. And I did like that it wasn't at PNC Pavilion like we originally thought it was. It was called Pavilion 29. It was across the street from the NASCAR, Charlotte NASCAR Raceway. So I felt like you could get out a little bit easier. So yeah, if you park though, you was kind of locked up in there because it was like an influx of people coming in and trying to come out at the same time. It was just, we walked to the corner of the street to get our Uber, so our Uber driver didn't have to try to drive in and wait trying to get around and all of that. So after that, we left and we came back to my crib, and then we went to BJ's in Concord just to get some food because we were hungry at that point again. And then that was really the night. And then Sunday, we got up early. We went to church. We went to Elevation University City. And then we went to my favorite Mexican restaurant. It's in Morrisville called Rio 150. And after we had a time, it was my sissy-in-law's birthday a couple days ago. So it was just nice being able to hang out with my brother and all my siblings and my friends. It was a really, really good time, y'all. The food there is so good. The drinks are so good. My sister and I took care of the bill for my brother and sister-in-law. So for 4 people, y'all, our tab was $200 for 4 people. That's including all the drinks, all the food. Keep in mind, when I told y'all we went to Kitchen and Cocktail in DC for my friend's birthday, our tab was $187 for 2 people. And all I got was a fried shrimp, 1 drink, and some cornbread. Yeah, you get your money's worth, okay? You get your money's worth. The service was absolutely amazing. Like, it's a great spot. It's kind of far. From North Charlotte, it's probably about 20 minutes. So if you're in South Charlotte, if there's no traffic, it probably will take you like 40, 45 minutes. So depending on what area you're in, it's not the most convenient. I know they opened a second location out in Morrisville. Not exactly sure where that one is. But if you live like in that Lake Norman type area, then it's not that far from you. So all in all, this weekend was good. Not really feeling the best. After we got back from the Mexican spot yesterday, I started not to feel good. So I just kind of wanted to give y'all a summary, wrap up this vlog. I apologize it wasn't as like thorough as I like it to be. It just kind of felt like a mash, like a, I don't know, like a recap for real. I'm not feeling the best, so I'm gonna take the next few days to rest before I have to go back to Richmond. I have so many shoots this coming weekend, so I need to make sure I'm feeling the best for it. Tomorrow is actually election day as well, so by the time you're seeing this, you already know who won the presidency. So yeah, prayers up in the air. So yeah, guys, I haven't had a chance yet to batch record all the videos for November, and because I am going to take the next couple of days to just rest, they probably won't resume until like the week before Thanksgiving. But I have them all planned out. I just need to sit down and do it. But right now, girl, I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. I don't know if it's allergies, a cold, exhaustion, or what. But as always, y'all, thank you so much for watching this messy recap vlog. And with that, I will see y'all in another one. Bye.